Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Catherine, and today we're diving into something compelling, how living with faith can transform our everyday lives. We all face moments of doubt, struggles, and uncertainty, but what if I told you that embracing faith isn't about avoiding difficulties, but finding purpose in them? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a fresh perspective on living with faith, courage, and joy. Let's be honest. Faith isn't always easy. We live in a world where everything needs proof, logic, and instant results. But faith operates differently. It's about trusting in something bigger than ourselves, even when we don't have all the answers. Think about it. When you plant a seed, you don't see results right away. But you water it, you nurture it, and eventually it grows. That's faith in action. It's believing in the unseen and trusting in the process. One of the most beautiful things about faith is that it gives us strength in moments of weakness. When we're struggling, faith reminds us that we are not alone. Even when things don't go our way, faith encourages us to see beyond the present challenges. Now, when we talk about faith, we can't ignore the wisdom that Christ shared. His teachings weren't just about religious doctrine. They were about life, love, and how to navigate a world that often feels chaotic. One of my favorite passages is when Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Isn't that a powerful promise? In a world that constantly demands more from us, Jesus offers peace. Not the kind of peace the world gives, fleeting, conditional, but a deep, unshakable peace that remains even in the middle of storms. I love how St. Paul talks about this too. He says that following Christ might seem like foolishness to the world, but in reality, it's the greatest wisdom. When we choose love over hatred, kindness over selfishness, and humility over pride, we reflect the heart of God. Okay, so let's talk about purpose. I know a lot of us ask the big question, why am I here? The world tells us that success is about money, power, and status. But deep down, we know that true fulfillment comes from something greater. Living with faith helps us see that our purpose isn't just about personal success, it's about impact. It's about using our gifts to serve others, to bring light into dark places, and to reflect the goodness of God in everything we do. Maybe your purpose is to be a source of encouragement to those around you. Maybe it's using your creativity, your kindness, or your leadership to make a difference. Whatever it is, faith gives us the courage to step into that calling without fear. Now, faith isn't just something we talk about, it's something we live. It's easy to say, I have faith, but how does that look in our daily lives? First, faith means trusting even when we don't understand. When things don't go as planned, instead of falling into despair, we remind ourselves that God is still in control. Second, faith is about loving unconditionally. Jesus didn't just love those who were easy to love. He loved the outcasts, the broken, the sinners. And he calls us to do the same. Third, faith is about surrender. And I know that's a tough one. We like to be in control, right? But real faith is saying, God, I trust you. Lead me. So, here's my challenge to you. Live boldly in faith. Don't let fear hold you back from stepping into the purpose God has for you. If you're struggling with doubt, that's okay. Faith is a journey, not a destination. And if this message spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a conversation. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss more faith-filled content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep shining, keep believing, and keep walking in faith.